John Sargent's El Jaleo is not merely a painting, it is a performance frozen in time, a theatrical eruption of rhythm, passion, and atmosphere. Created in 1882, the work captures a Spanish flamenco dancer mid-motion, immersed in the emotional intensity of her craft. Her body twists with dramatic energy, arms flung wide, and her white dress bursts outward in a swirl of fabric. But she is not alone. Around her, in the shadows, sit a line of guitarists and other performers, partly obscured, lost in the deep folds of darkness, contributing to the electric tension of the moment. The term jaleo in Spanish refers to the raucous cheering, clapping, and shouts of encouragement that accompany a flamenco performance. Sargent doesn't just paint the jaleo, he invokes it. The dancer is illuminated by an unseen light source that casts stark, expressive shadows on the wall behind her. These shadows, wildly exaggerated, dance alongside her, becoming part of the performance. Her movement, echoed in silhouette, extends the energy beyond her own physical body, making the space vibrate with unseen music. The composition is bold and unconventional. The stage tilts steeply toward the viewer, breaking traditional perspective and creating the feeling that we, too, are leaning forward, captivated by her presence. The background is a cavern of earthy darkness, swallowing the figures behind her in semi obscurity. And yet, Sargent's brushwork, so lively, so exact, gives weight to every gesture and fabric fold, balancing spontaneity with masterful control. It's important to note that this was not a casual or imagined scene. Sargent had traveled extensively through Spain and was profoundly moved by the raw, unpolished energy of Andalusian performance traditions. El Jaleo is both homage and transformación, a respectful portrayal of a cultural moment, and yet a stylized, almost dreamlike reinterpretation of it. What sets this painting apart is not only its theatricality, but its sensory immediacy. You don't just see the dancer, you hear the strum of the guitars, the stomping of her feet, the cries of the crowd, the swirl of her skirt. The silence of the gallery space fades as El Jaleo pulls you into its soundscape. This is the genius of Sargent, his ability to blend realism with abstraction, observation with mood. El Jaleo is not a document of a performance, it is the performance. It captures not just the movement of a dancer, but the soul of flamenco, passionate, volatile, alive. And that's what makes this painting timeless. No matter how many years pass, when we when we stand before it, we feel the pulse, the heat, the moment hand. It moves us still.